baby's cry cannot be heard.
6 years ago, a mother of 3 in an act of kindness donated her children's used clothes to the less fortunate in an effort to give hope to the less fortunate. Little did Sara Kwizi know that this will be the birth of her own foundation taking care of babies and mothers in Namibia.
I think one of the greatest things that we can do as human beings is to be selfless, and it's to give. Love is an action. I've come to realize that we can say we love our neighbor, but if we don't act within what we say, it's just mere words. So the joy, the laughter, and just it encourages me to know that I am making a difference. It might not look huge, but it is definitely something in someone's heart.
The Babies Cry Foundation is more than just a name. It gives love, hope, joy and humanity back to struggling mothers whose partners left them cold outside and abandoned once they've learned there is a baby on the way.
Babies need their mothers, and if we can hear why the mothers are hurting, we are able to fix the nation, and that's why I'm here. A baby's cry cannot be heard if we do not hear the cry of a mother.
Sara and her team of volunteers heard the cries of the mothers and their babies in the Windhoek Female Correctional Facility and raised funds and donations to assist the mothers with various needs to take care of their bundles of joy.
One of the things that kill CSOs is sustainability, and that happens when there's just not enough funds. What a Baby's Cry survives on is basically just people that believe in what we do and that partner with us behind the scenes that say, hey Sarah, here's a $200. I see you guys have an outreach coming. I want to support, I want to sponsor, I want to give towards that. So it's mostly private individuals, but what would be amazing is when we have our businesses coming in partnership with us. And after all, we are addressing national issues. We are addressing baby dumping. We are addressing pregnancy crisis. We are addressing infanticide. And these are things that are pending, and these are things that really break the nation.
The team of Oshmet Namibia value the lives of everyone. And even if you are an inmate, you can serve and assist your fellow inmates in case of a medical emergency by means of basic first aid training.
The idea was to teach the mothers or the offenders of the prison about basic first aid, what to do when a child collapses, what to do when someone collapses, what to do when a child is choking, because that is one of the things that a parent can encounter is when a child chokes on a coin or on a stone. So it was just to teach them basic things on what to do, whom to call, when to call, and how to approach anyone in an emergency situation.
The women were all excited and eager to learn a few basic skills that can save a fellow human being's life. Being in such a facility does not have to end in tears and hopelessness, as there is still earth angels among us.
It felt awesome, it felt really good. It felt I am generating my energy into them, for them to know that I was also basically in the same position which they were, and here am I outside, loving and smiling, and actually came back to giving back to the prisons again. Yes, so what I got from the inside, I'm basically giving it back to my sisters. There is hope eventually at the end of the day. God was working with me through all the ways, the ins, the outs. He was my pillar of strength.
It was a fine gesture when the ladies and supporters of Babies Cry Foundation handed out the gifts to the mothers. And unlike the traditional way of handing over the gifts, the blessers took the hampers to the mommies where they were seated. Tendai Taketsa from the University of Namibia is doing her part as a student social worker in caring for those who need an ear and a heart that understand the problems we all face, social decay.
We found these ladies, they're beautiful ladies, full of energy, full of inspiration, and it can show you that there is more potential. And even the babies that they are having in here, they are so beautiful, they are being groomed well. Even though they're in this facility, you can see that the mothers really want their kids to grow in another environment and be good people. So definitely it was touching to the heart in every way. I think my spirit at this point, it's in that position where I feel there is more we need to do in the community.
And life behind the walls is not the end. It does not mean that you will be rejected from the community forever. There is hope. There is a future. And after serving your time, you can take up your rightful place in society, just like before hearing that cold steel doors closing behind you. We might not know what went through these women's minds and hearts when they committed the crime that landed them there. But we all know that they are caring mothers that landed in this unfortunate situation. The surroundings they are detained in are clean, neat, and unlike many beliefs that they should be treated like hardcore criminals, these women are all treated with respect and dignity to prepare them to be returned back into society sooner or later. And because there is hope and a future, these ladies all hold tight to their most precious earthly belongings, their little ones and the Holy Bible. It is after all their religion and caring people around them that keep them together in the most difficult of times.